Hey, if you want to get somewhere, you need to ask the right questions. Why can't I be in control of my money? Anytime, anywhere. Why can't a millennial like me get the same high quality investment advice as a high net worth baby boomer? Why can't I just be treated as a unique individual with specific goals, preferences, and lifestyles? In today's day and age, we at King Jaws are asking why. Why can't we have a platform that's digital, personalized, and consistently delivers investment ideas?
Now you can! Come sit, let's meet our client together.
Sure thing.
Mr. Tan, so for your wealth planning needs, let me introduce you to a platform that we've been developing. Sit up, please.
Erica, or your personalized investment creator, is a cross-platform dashboard that targets all your customer and RM pain points. By integrating data from a multitude of customer touchpoints as well as human input from RMs, we have created a solution that's innovative and works. It boasts three main features. Firstly, our customer cluster profiler aggregates customer data across multiple channels depicted in concise and aesthetically pleasing charts. This will allow you to receive aggregated information across all banking touchpoints. This will prevent you from experiencing viewer fatigue from an overload of information. Gone are the days where you have to deal with the pain of scouring through multiple accounts and information. Secondly, our financial recommender notifies your clients with personalized investment ideas based on a variety of reasons that are coherent with their financial data and social media interactions. On top of that, each personalized investment idea will also come with relevant financial data to further substantiate the reason for recommendation. This way, you'll have a better understanding of how the investment idea aims to achieve your financial goals. Lastly, to save us all the time from reading the vast number of market reports out there, Erica features a market insights analyzer which contains aggregated and simplified market data and trends. You'll no longer have to worry about having not enough time to analyze and gain insights on current, up-to-date, and lengthy market reports. The Market Insights Analyzer will do it for you and deliver it to you to your fingertips.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. I can really see how this will benefit me. I can now receive aggregated information across all banking touchpoints. As a client, this saves me a whole lot of pain, dealing with multiple accounts and information channels. With the financial recommender, I can also receive investment ideas that are tailored to my lifestyle and preferences. Finally, the Market Analyzer helps me save a whole lot of time, as all the hard work of interpreting market data and reading analyst reports are all presented in concise and timely notifications.
And that goes without saying that my job as an RM gets easier too. With these tailored and digestible customer insights, I can focus less on the nitty-gritty administrative details and focus more on building a relationship with my clients. With the financial recommender, I can now recommend ideas directly through the dashboard, which really helps busy clients like him, which he doesn't need to use WhatsApp or email to access his ideas. And lastly, an autonomous system helps me serve clients with little marginal cost and time. I have no doubt that this will lead to higher revenues and will help me service my clients without compromising on quality.
But what does this all have to do with Amazon Web Services?
Now we come to the JAWS backend. With this suite of services, AWS is the perfect place to store, process, and use data to generate insights that are needed to power Erica's features. What we love about AWS is that it's flexible and affordable, scalable and reliable, and of course, offers an incredibly diverse array of tools for us to take advantage of. Now let's look at how our AWS backend works to give us our powerful features. Here is an overview of what our architecture looks like. Before we look and analyze any further, let me do a deep dive on how we intend to use each AWS feature to our advantage. As we mentioned earlier, I'll be going through how we use AWS to power our features such as the Customer Cluster Profiler and Recommender System, Market Analyzer, and how we plan to use AWS to scale up into an enterprise level application. For our customer cluster profiler and recommender system, we have used clustering algorithms to profile clients. We're taking customer data such as spending habits on DBS services, risk profile, and investment data. We then use this data to cluster all of the RM and DBS's customers, placing them in categories of similar interest and also financial positions. We proceeded with a simple experiment to demonstrate our idea by using Kaggle data. This data included a few data points that would simulate what we plan to do on a small scale. And of course, this data is definitely extendable to DBS's data. With clustering, we are able to garner these specific insights for each customer. We are able to establish a relationship between the bank's customers and clearly observe and separate them into categories. Each category will be recommended a different investment idea or opportunity by our system. So these are the main AWS services that we plan to use for this service, namely SageMaker, S3, and Lambda. As we can see, the customer cluster profile and information is displayed to both the RM and the customer. This will help RMs better manage their clientele and focus on building quality relationships, leaving the information gathering and profiling to Erica. For our next big feature, the Market Analyzer, it is important for us to get a vast amount of relevant data from the internet for processing. The first step is to scrape all relevant data, financial analyst reports, stock-related articles, and social media data from the user. Scraping a user's social media data would help us to relate the analytical data of stocks to their preferences by understanding what the clients look for on a daily basis. The technicality behind our Market Analyzer involves the use of NLP, assisted by AWS. What we want to do with NLP is gather sentiment of different stocks from all over the internet to analyze and decide which type of clients this stock is most recommended for. Financial articles can be analyzed with NLP, entity recognition, to extract out relevant entities such as relevant organizations and of course identifying key phrases and information pertaining to the organization. Sentiment analysis is used to figure out which companies are favoured by analysts as well as the public. The sentiment is then compiled and presented to RMs to generate investment ideas. Using AMI and Comprehend, we will extract the key phrases and perform sentiment analysis on social media data and also on these financial analysis reports that we have stored in S3. Amazon Comprehend will output extremely detailed information that we have compiled for further analysis. This information is processed through Kinesis data streams and used in AMI to perform the NLP functions. To give a walkthrough of what we are doing, we first have our scraper scan through the user's social media profile, in this case, Twitter. It picks up all relevant tweet information including retweets, replies, like tweets, and accounts that the user follows. We run these tweets through our NER model and pick out the entity DBS, which is classified as an organization. We are then able to resolve this named entity to the finance sector, and hence, the user shall be marked with an interest in stocks and finance pertaining to DBS. On the document side, we scrape financial articles and similarly run them through our NER model. We will likewise be able to pick up organizations such as DBS and resolve them to their corresponding sector. Let's just say the document talks about DBS, so we link it to our financial sector. As we can see, the client and articles both share a common link to a stock in the finance sector, and such articles will be recommended to the client alongside with the articles and stock sentiment to provide a quick outlook for the busy clients. Now, social media data is extremely useful for our model, as there's a lot of interconnectedness between what the clients view and agree with on a daily basis. If we're able to extract the industries, stocks, and products that our customers like, we're able to better build and recommend ideas that cater to their changing preferences. Regarding privacy concerns, a report by Accenture details the willingness of people in this day and age to give up their data for better, personalized services. There is evidence that more than half of all people surveyed of different mindsets are willing to submit their data for better services. These are the main AWS services we plan to use for this service, mainly AMI, Lambda, and kinesis. Market analysis is easily viewable on a dashboard and provides timely first-hand information on a client's stocks and also their interests. We do hope to scale up our idea with the use of even more AWS services that work in tandem to provide the best investment ideas to DBS customers. These are the few AWS tools that we will be employing to provide a service that is accurate, responsible, and beneficial to both RMs and their customers. Giving a quick overview, Amazon EC2 is great for hosting our backend and maintaining our servers. EC2 is easy to use and works well with the rest of our backend infrastructure. Amazon Athena is optimized in helping us query customer clusters and other relevant market data in S3 to be displayed in Erica. Amazon Textract and Translate will assist us in extracting reports of all languages from all sources of data, whether online or already existing in databases. Amazon Comprehend assists us in making sentiment analysis easier and outputs extremely detailed information that we have compiled for further analysis. Going back to the overview of our architecture, we now have a clearer view on how these services work together to form Erica, your most trusted investment platform.
So, convinced yet? With Erica and Amazon's suite of web services, our group hopes to power a seamless transition for banks like DBS to provide a more personalized wealth management experience for all their clients.
At the end of the day, our unique selling point is the way that we utilize artificial intelligence to convert customer user data to suggest personalized investment ideas. As far as we know, no other company out there has been able to successfully replicate our financial recommender feature, in which the investment ideas are recommended to clients with the specific reason why.
Given more time or financial resources, we envision an all-encompassing solution that further digitizes the financial advisory process. Together with the other challenge statements, a virtual RM which will integrate very well with our existing features, and an online marketplace which will allow clients to act on these personalized investment ideas suggested by Erica immediately.
So once again, my name is Ben.
My name is Sean.
My name is Kauliang.
And my name is Siddharth.
And together,
We are Team Jaws.